Welcome to Gamer Athletes, coming to you from the End of the World Tattoo and Cigar Bar Studio in Northwest Indiana, the Mount Everest of gaming excellence, delivering all the gaming news and info that you as athletes deserve.
This is Gamer Athletes. We are your hosts, Chris Carr and
Dan Martinez.
How you doing today?
I'm good.
Yeah, there you go.
And how about you?
Intro. I am doing fantastic. Yeah, everybody out there, you can follow us on Instagram at gamer.athletes. Follow us on the Twitter at GamerAthletesPC and on the YouTube Gamer Athletes Podcast. All right, let's see. What do we got today?
Watch those videos.
Yeah, watch it. Yeah, got a new editor for our videos.
Yeah.
Got a lot of game footage in there. The news stories.
Old commercials. I found some old commercials that were pertaining to what we talked about.
Yeah. Might have to turn up your mic.
Is it?
You gotta talk. You gotta speak.
Gotta put it in my mouth?
Yeah, you gotta put it in there.
There you go.
Yeah, deep throat the microphone.
No problem.
I didn't think it would be.
Well, you sound like you had some doubt.
Yeah. We have, let's see, some new releases, reviews of Diablo IV. Got a big news. We're going to go over some Final Fantasy stuff, some Pokemon. Shoot, some big stuff in the gamer org world.
Org.
Yeah, org. Tech news, YouTube. Some new movies and things coming out, and everybody's favorite part, the fuckery. So I'm going to get into some of this fun stuff. This is one that I want to mention. Marcus, I did the 5G thing a couple weeks ago where I said my 5G service was shitty.
Marcus.
Yeah, Marcus had your guy.
Brownlee.
Yeah.
Marquez.
Yeah. Oh, Marquez.
Yeah,
My bad.
Say Marcus.
Yeah.
Marquez.
Marquez Brownlee had the same take I did, that 5G was shitty.
Really?
Yeah. And
I did not. You should have linked the video.
It connects. Yeah, it drops. He gets a lot, like drop calls or whatever, or like connecting to new towers and things like that. And his take was that eventually it will be better once the infrastructure is completely built up to support 5G everywhere. But for right now, it's like in its infancy and it isn't really that good. 4G was better.
You know, yeah, you remember seeing you had a 4G icon back in the day and you're like, oh, this is great.
Yeah.
And then you get 5G and like it's supposed to be faster, but like I feel like shit was moving quicker on 4G.
Yeah, and then like I said, you got to connect to the different towers all the fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
You move 20 feet and now you get shitty service and you got to connect to the next fucking tower. So we have that, and then along with mobile news, Mint Mobile.
Mint Mobile.
Yep,
this dude's set now.
Yes. Well, I think he was probably set before.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds owned a portion of Mint Mobile, and he was the one that was he was the face of Mint Mobile.
Yeah, he was doing his own commercials.
So, hey, trust me on Mint Mobile. That's what he was telling everybody.
Yeah.
Trust me. I'm Ryan
Canadian.
Reynolds.
I'm Canadian.
I'm good looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Buy
tall.
my phone service.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Mint Mobile sold to T-Mobile for $1.3 billion.
My God.
Yeah, Reynolds makes out $333 million.
That's better than making your own tequila.
Yeah, he does have his own alcohol.
I'm sure he does. They always do. Like, George Clooney did that
terrible.
tequila back in the day. Oh, yeah. It's Canadian booze.
Oh, George Clooney?
George Clooney made tequila a long time ago.
Yeah, he still has tequila.
And sold it. He sold it.
Did he sell it?
I thought he did.
He sold out. And listen, I'm going to say right now, going on record, Ryan Reynolds sold out on this one. And I can't say that that's a bad thing, because if somebody offered me money, I would sell out immediately.
Oh,
yeah. I got
please.
No more.
Please. Imagine the less stress he has to deal with, too, now. Like,
yeah. That's what I tell everybody. I'm never going to run for government, because I would run just to sell out.
He was just buying this plan, building this company up to be like, I'm going to sell it eventually.
My first day in Congress, I'd walk in, sit down, and I'd say, all right, everybody, bring them in.
Maybe that's why we're getting shitty 5G service, because he was holding up the 5G shit. Now that T-Mobile has it, we'll get better service.
Yeah. You think that's what Mint Mobile was sucking up all the fucking bandwidth?
Yeah.
So do you know anybody that uses Mint Mobile?
Zero people.
You know zero people.
It must be West Coast. I don't know.
Well, a lot of people must use it for T-Mobile to shell out $1.3 billion for the company.
Maybe it's a criminal thing, like you get burners.
Yeah, maybe.
On Mint Mobile. I don't know.
Yeah, I got my Mint burner.
My burner.
All right. This goes into AI news. Nvidia, Windows, and Google are jumping full into AI. Windows is going to have their Windows Helper or whatever that uses AI and machine learning to help you with stuff. I mean, shoot, there's already I probably think a lot of the news articles now are being written by AI, if you can tell.
Oof.
Yeah, if you look at some of the shitty news articles that are out there.
I would love to run that social experiment.
Yeah.
Like to know that you're putting out an AI generated news and you get to see that person react. Like if we did it to someone we know in our own circles,
This is a good
and
article.
we could see the feedback like firsthand, like, oh my God, like the AI shit it's doing exactly what we wanted it to do. Like
Yeah.
putting the thoughts in their head that we expected.
Right.
Yeah.
The
that'd be
AI
great.
is doing the code, like coding is, that job is on the way out now. They have AI that's now coding. AI, like you can talk to Google. I think I saw Linus built a PC based on just AI telling him what to do.
Wow.
Yeah. He said there was some wrong information in there, but as it gets smarter, a lot of that shit's going to go away.
They're going to take his own job.
Yeah.
They're going to start, it's going to say AI's tech tips.
Yeah. It said,
AI
people are
Linus.
going to take our, like once we
It
get,
won't get the hard R shit wrong.
no, once we get our, enough of our voice, or any podcaster gets enough of their voice out there, you could probably do an AI
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah. You can do that for sure.
Yeah, they're writing jokes and stuff now.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Batman stories.
Yeah. So this goes into another thing, AI scam calls and things like that.
Right.
And advancement in AI. I could see at a certain point in time where they have the or the scammers that are in India and that make those calls to old folks. AI has gotten to the point now where, well, maybe not right now currently, but in a couple of months or whatever, it'll be to the point where it's indistinguishable from a person. So instead of getting a scam call from somebody with an Indian accent saying they're from the IRS, you're going to then get a scam call from somebody who says they're from the IRS who sounds like someone from the IRS.
You're right. This is tech news. You're supposed to be down in tech news.
Oh, this is just little
but
snippets.
still.
My thoughts throughout the week and that.
Yeah.
So it brings me to what do you do eventually when AI becomes so prevalent in our society that it puts so many people out of a job that we need something like a universal basic income just to keep people alive?
Yeah. Scary. Dystopian stuff.
It is. It's very dystopian.
Mm-hmm.
So you can be out of a job.
Then they'll create the tabloids.
Yeah, for everybody. No, this is just something I put in here because I realized there was a little drama on YouTube between Moist Critical and another guy. I can't remember the fucking guy's name.
You love this shit.
Yeah, I know, but I was like sitting there. I'm like watching it so much. I'm like basically Inquirer picker up. I pick up the Inquirer every week at the store. Oh man,
Or you're just putting
what's going on?
putting your groceries on the fucking belt.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, I'm reading
Look
the
at this.
tabloids. Yeah. So that's what I've been doing. I've been watching. There was just some YouTube
Moist
drama that
Critical
was funny.
strikes back.
Yeah.
At blah blah blah.
They got this little back and forth where they make these 10-minute videos talking shit about each other. I thought it was funny.
That is good.
Yeah. And then this week I picked up, said last week we were going to do some Feastables. Feastables, Mr. Beast Feastables. Oh, you got it.
Right there.
Yeah. I got the,
I'm actually gonna eat some.
yeah, I tried a little
ASMR.
bit. Yeah. I got the chocolate salted sea salt bar
Yeah,
here.
you like it salty.
can't get in there.
Like it salty. Almond.
And you got the almond, the dark chocolate almond.
Yeah.
My wife didn't like them.
What?
No.
They're not that sweet.
No, they're not.
Oh.
She likes super sweet chocolate bars. She didn't like these.
She's Hershey
Yeah.
brainwash, huh?
Yeah. They got her. She's a customer for life. So anyway, I went to Walmart.
13 grams.
Yeah, I went to Walmart and picked up the Feastables. And because of the Mr. Beast controversy, even the Mr. Beast at the Walmart in the little town that I live in, people went through and destroyed Mr. Beast's Feastable stand.
Yeah. Do you think it was because of the...
Because he donated all the shoes?
He pretended to be Jesus.
Did he?
By curing blindness.
So yeah, I'm not sure why they're. So yeah, pretty good. So
There's somebody out there that hates the sound of someone chewing, and they're like, "Oh, Jesus Christ!"
So the one thing, yeah, that was pretty good. I got the chocolate sea salt. The one thing I thought that was funny though is at the local grocery store they're selling Prime, which is Jake Paul's
One of the Paul brothers, fucking water.
That guy scammed people out of millions of dollars.
Yeah.
He's like arguably one of the most hated guys on YouTube or whatever. For whatever reason or another. Nobody touched his shit. And there's a big cardboard
it's
cutout
everywhere.
of this guy.
Dude, everywhere I look, it's there.
Nobody's destroying his shit.
He has the right contact, period.
He just had that game. What was it? The where you can hatch the animals and shit like
and
that.
it was a scam.
Yeah, he just scammed the shit out of a bunch of people. Nobody, not a single prime was out of place.
Well, like early in their career, I remember watching it, like way before they made it big. Like he was making like still just like little YouTube videos on his own. He went to like that suicide forest in Japan and like got shit all over for it.
He had
was
a good
super disrespectful, right?
Yeah, he had his redemption arc too, where he went up and he redeemed himself, became a more mild-mannered Jake
I remember being
Paul.
like, this fucking guy, man, what the fuck? This is like one of those privileged fucks that just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, and then he got on the scam.
Still that way.
Like he's always been like a douchebag kind of YouTube content creator. He'd go out and fuck with people out in the world and then use it for content. But yeah, this guy puts out an energy drink. And like I said, nobody's mad
People
about
are
it.
guzzling that shit left and
Nobody
right.
goes and fucks it. Mr. Beast, who cured blindness, donates shoes, has philanthropic events, gives money away like crazy to
He
people.
cured someone's blindness and gave them money.
Yeah.
Like, I watched some of the content for that, and I was like, what the fuck?
Everybody's fucking up his feastables. I don't understand. Where are we at in this world?
You know, nobody attacks that fucking, what's that makeover house show when they, like, take somebody's busted up
Extreme
crib?
Makeover?
Yeah, dude. And that doesn't even work out all the time.
Yeah.
There's usually like back end shit that you don't see and you
that's
hear
fucked
about
up,
it, and they're like, "Oh my god!" Nobody goes, "Fucking kill these people."
Yeah, they're
Whatever
bringing the
fucking
shoddy
guy.
contractors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Everybody gets ripped off. But anyway,
we're living in a backwards, upside down world where people's priorities are a little bit weird, and I'm not sure who it is. It's a segment of the population.
forget the Prime Water, get the Mr. Feastables candy bar.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Mr.
Actually,
Beast
the Prime
Feastables.
Water is pretty good too.
Sure.
I got the strawberry watermelon right here. It's
Oh,
pretty
strawberry
solid.
melon.
Yeah, you know what
You
they
gave
say
me
about watermelon.
Did you give me the
right?
tropical on purpose, motherfucker? Because I'm
Yeah.
Puerto Rican. I'm
Yeah.
a tropical person. Genetically.
Yeah, that's good. Strawberry watermelon.
I'll save it.
Yeah, you can save it for
I'm
later.
going to spray the can black so nobody knows I'm drinking Prime Water.
Yeah, okay.
Douche.
All right, now I'm going to get into this.
This is serious.
Male issues that need to be discussed. How many times do you jerk off in a month?
Is there a number high enough, motherfucker? I don't know. But do you think you hit this number?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
This is important news.
I hit that number. I've only been up for like 2 hours.
According
I hit that
to-
number already.
An article by Men's Health. Men should ejaculate at least 21 times a month.
Yeah, 21
to
times,
slash
that's-
their prostate cancer risk.
That's rookie numbers.
I don't know my number, but my cancer risk, I'm probably negative.
Yeah.
I have a
if you're not hitting 21,
deficit to reach before I'll even think about getting prostate cancer.
yeah, if you're not hitting, if you're not hitting 21 before like the third,
At least the first week.
you're lagging behind.
I'm curing other people's cancer.
Yeah. Well, that one threw me off. I was going to segue into something else, but that was pretty good. 21. So
This motherfucker's in the hospital. Like, oh, sir, you're
like your
you're in
cancer's
remission.
curing
I don't know
right
what
now.
happened. There's a miracle. I'm in the next room.
beating off behind the door.
I'm the new Mr. Beast.
Yeah. Just for prostate cancer, though. You're like, you got breast cancer. I got nothing for you.
I'm over here shooting off feastables for females.
So yeah.
Oh,
So that's,
man.
see, that's a fun story right
That
there.
is a fun story. Look at all the laughs.
So 21 times.
Look at that was the headline. 21 times a month.
Yeah.
The first. Oh man, this is great. The video, I think I'm gonna put.
Come
this
one,
part.
come
come
all.
one, come all. Spelled C-U-M.
Yeah.
We have a story that all men should take notice of. This is according to researchers at Harvard, so you know it's legit. Right?
Yeah, Harvard.
Harvard. I mean, yeah.
So
I wonder how you
track the long-term studies. of
Imagine you're walking in the Boston area, and this motherfucker walks up to you and says, "Hey, you, I need you to participate in a study." And first, man, I don't really want to. We got to see how many times you can
Jack
masturbate, bro. All right, you paying?
this. That's Harvard out there doing the good
What
work.
do I
for
get
the
here?
people.
Get some free meals out of this?
Yeah.
Shit.
I think we need to bring more awareness. I don't know why they don't have like a jack off week or month for the NFL.
So if you're worried
Where they
about
talk
it,
about cancer.
yeah.
They
Hey,
should have.
You know how like the pink ribbons?
Yeah, they should have a logo.
What color do we pick?
I don't know.
For jack off.
Maybe camouflage.
No,
Camouflage. I don't know.
we'll go back to you.
Yeah,
We're gonna focus group this.
it's got to be white, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's got to be a white little
off-white.
splooge.
That's
yeah.
off-white.
It's not even a ribbon. Maybe it's a tissue.
It's like a drop.
Yeah,
Like if you
got a
threw paint at the wall and
a
like
white sticky tissue
drips down. Yeah,
you can pin to every NFL player's uniform.
I'm cancer free. Like no problem.
Yeah,
Prostate cancer, specifically prostate cancer by a third. Like this should be a thing.
yeah.
If you think you're in the woods with prostate cancer, here's your answer.
The only thing is,
Start,
I think
start milking the cow is what they call it right here.
like based on the focus groups I've done, you think prostate cancer would just be eradicated if these numbers were true?
Oh, out of your own.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
All right, you want to segue into the new releases? This
Oh yeah, new release. There's not much going on. There's just Resident Evil
when does that come out?
in like 2 days. I think
Okay,
Resident Evil 4 comes out in like 2 days. The demo was out for a while.
So it comes out this Friday.
Reviews
so
are out.
Date of release of this podcast, it will be out today or tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be out. Yeah, when you hear this, it should be out.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 4, 10s out of 10s everywhere across the board.
10 out of
Like,
10s?
everywhere. 10s out of 10s. Fucking 10s.
So-
Improved in every way. Story, pacing, controls, everything.
Everything's better.
Everything
It
is better
should be.
according
It's
to like I watched about 3 different people talk about
It's
it.
a new, it's a remaster, or not even a
Yep,
remaster.
ground up.
Yeah, a rebuild.
They fixed the dumb AI when you have to take the president's daughter and she has to escort you. Like she's more,
Oh shit!
yeah better interaction, better, just all around.
That just made me dawn on another story. Since actually, by the time this podcast comes out, the Donald might be in prison. Or might be in jail.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Did you see anything about that?
I
Yeah,
saw
supposedly-
memes about it.
Yeah.
They were saying how to get him,
Supposedly
how to
he's
serve
being
him his
indicted.
warrant by attaching a Big Mac to it.
Oh yeah. Just have Uber
good.
Eats go over there.
Yeah,
You're served,
yeah,
motherfucker. Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, by the time this airs, the Donald might be in jail for giving Stormy Daniels some hush money.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you got to keep your porn stars quiet when you're running for president. So
You got to play the beta.
for Diablo 4, I did. I actually, you know what? I was bitching about it the first day. The second day, I was able to play it a little bit.
Okay. You didn't
So-
get to capture any footage because of like a copyright shit or what?
Yeah.
I should have gave you my my capture card.
Yeah. So the way I capture is off my iPad from screen capturing from Twitch, and I wasn't allowed, I wasn't allowed to
Damn
stream.
it.
It's weird though. I'm not allowed to stream on an Xbox, but everybody out there who has a PC can just stream
No
the shit out
problem.
of it. Yeah,
It's
because
a
they got
weird-
OBS.
Yeah. You got OBS.
They're just
I should've-
capturing
you should've-
their screen and
Should have
streaming
texted
it.
me, dude. I'd have brought this over. It's already set up to stream.
Yeah.
Like I can capture it with that shit.
So the first day I had a problem with like queue times and wait times to get onto the server. I mean, it was like when I first loaded the game up, the very first game I tried to get into was like 150 minutes to
The
get into a game.
exact same thing for Diablo 3.
Yeah.
So it was expected.
So then by the time I got in, but a couple hours later, I was able to get in. And then the next day, it was pretty smooth. I had like 1 to 2 minute queue time. So it wasn't that bad the second day. So it was pretty... and I played a barbarian first, and I guess the way to go is a wizard or whatever.
Yeah,
is the way to
magic
go.
is might.
Yeah, in that game for sure. But it was a little bit boring playing that. I mean, just
Barbarian?
barbarian.
Oh, for
walking
sure.
through.
Yep. And every
like
time
tells
I've
me-
ever tried it, yeah.
So I made it to like the first boss, not the first boss of the big there's a big first boss I guess when you get further into the game. But I made it to like their first smaller boss. Beat that, wasn't too overly hard.
It just feels like a bunch of hitting and stomping when you're a barbarian. Like there's no real strategy to it
Yeah.
besides you're just managing your cooldowns like normal.
Yeah.
But
So I might start because the next one comes out this week, the 24th.
Open beta starts the 24th.
24th. I'll
I'm
probably
jump into
start
that.
with a wizard, a magic user, and run through that because I think a guy online was like going through and he thought he was doing okay with his warrior, and then he made a wizard or whatever, just slaughter and shit.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
There was how many classes were there? Was like 3?
you play I think
Barbarian,
a rogue,
sorcerer, and The Rogue was available? Okay.
I don't know.
That's the one I'm interested in.
Wizard. Is it a sorcerer?
There's sorcerer. There's a druid. There's a druid. The one that's not necromancer is not going to be playable.
Necromancer and druid
launch.
are not available. I think it was rogue, barbarian,
the rogue.
and sorcerer.
Oh, I'm interested.
Was
in the
available.
Rogue.
So yeah, I just picked a warrior just because whatever. Big dummies.
It's always like that weird class. I always pick an off class. It's never straight melee. It's always magic, and then there's a different one that's like except druids. Anytime there's a druid, I never pick a druid.
I don't even know what
Like even the witch doctor in Diablo 3, I was like, whatever.
It makes me think druids make you think
They're like this weird hybrid.
Yeah, praying to trees and shit.
Yeah. They turn into bears and shit in Warcraft.
Oh, that might be all right.
But it's always like, there's the demon hunter in Diablo 3 was good, and then the crusader, which was like a magic melee user, so which was a lot better than the barbarian.
Supposedly this is like the Path of Exile killer. You know, PoE.
That's what they say. Yeah, Asmongold was watching somebody's video.
Asmongold, friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
Yeah.
I talked to him before I got here.
Yeah. It's going to be
He said, have a good show.
Hey, thanks, Asmon. We appreciate it.
South Park Jesus.
So what is this, Butcher from Diablo 3?
Yeah, did you get to the Butcher?
You know what? I don't know.
The Butcher was in Diablo 3.
No, I didn't get this far.
He was a early boss, but he was just a real cool looking boss. He had a fun fight, and if the harder it gets, the more they add to the boss fights.
So this isn't a boss in that character. It's just a boss.
He's a boss.
Oh,
He's like a random boss encounter.
So some Diablo 4
video
beta players have reported having a visit from an old foe, the Butcher, the original first boss from Diablo franchise.
Oh, he is random.
That's kind of cool.
There he is. I see him if you click the video.
Which video? This one here?
I guess.
No, that's an ad.
Yeah. That one.
There
that
we
one
go.
right there. That's cool. We played Diablo 3, so I know we fought the Butcher because he was a unmissable boss. He's going to show up right here.
That's him, right?
No. He's going to show up. He's big. There he is.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So he's just okay. So he's just random.
I'm going to
somewhere
get this footage so people can see.
That is pretty neat, though.
It's cool that he's random. I like that. I hope they do more of that from bosses from Diablo 3 that just show up like that.
Yeah. So we'll be able to play.
Cool Easter egg shit.
I don't know. Did you get it for the?
I haven't bought it at all. I haven't bought. I don't. We talked about pre-orders before.
Yeah,
I'm gonna wait.
I
haven't pre-ordered Resident Evil. I haven't pre-ordered. The only thing that's been pre-ordered was a Wizardry and Bigotry.
I had to pre-order this one just so you could play the open beta,
And then
which is kind of wonky how they did it on
Really?
the Xbox, because you pre-order it, but then you had to go search for the open beta in the game, and it was a separate download.
Yeah, in the stores.
Yeah, it was weird.
They're not the only ones that have done that. Like
Yeah.
I've done it before. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah, I couldn't just enter the code in the game itself, or enter a code into the game itself. I had to go download go to just a completely different game and pre-order it. It was
Or
weird.
you should be able to go to the homepage when you search for it. It'll just say, "Hey, here's the beta link."
Yeah.
Weird.
So I did that. Downloaded the game, played it.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it should be.
Was it
looks
fun at least?
Like I said, it was a little bit boring at first, but I think it was in the opening areas and that. So
Character creator in there.
pretty solid.
Okay.
Pretty good character creator.
All right.
Yeah, the barbarians are all
Did you make a chick?
beefy. Yeah, she's beefy though.
That's all right.
Yeah, she's thick.
All right.
She squats. I'll say that.
She squats. She
Yeah,
jacks off
she's
21 times.
Yeah, she's got no prostate cancer coursing through her veins. Woo! Looks. Yeah. So
All right.
Yep.
This is a big deal right here.
The Wii shop,
Dude, the WiiU and 3DS shop will close forever next week.
Yeah. It's a big.
If you're hearing this, it's probably in like 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
I just last night spent some money on it because there are games that will disappear. This is in the realm of game preservation, right? Games are just gonna cease to exist. You will not be able to download them ever again.
Emulators.
They're not gonna. Maybe some of these are hard to emulate because they're 3D, right?
Yeah.
The 3D games that run off of that 3D software.
And I know Nintendo goes hard on emulators.
Yeah, they do. They shut those down. But some of the developers that made games for the 3DS aren't around anymore, so they're not going to port them, blah, blah, blah. So there's like lists all over the internet that'll tell you like the best ones to buy before it. Here's the only digital ones. Here's the only digital games that you can only get on 3DS. So I bought, oh God, what was it?
You bought $22,000.
No, I did not buy $22,000 worth. This guy did. The Completionist.
That's a lot of
The
money.
Completionist. Go check his YouTube channel. He bought 806 the whole library of Wii U and 3DS games.
866 games.
Yep, 866 Wii U games.
And that was only 1.2
That was
terabytes.
there's 1,547 3DS games.
That does not seem like a lot.
Well, they're
of
small
data for
games.
that. Yeah, they're pretty small.
The 3DS was 1,547 games with only 267 gigs. 460 eShop cards, and he spent $22,791, and he did it over the course of 328 days.
Yeah, because what is some of the games nowadays they're getting close to
Yeah,
what 300-400 gigs for
yeah,
games.
on major consoles, but like
Yeah.
the handheld games have always been like
they're
Nintendo
small.
still does weird shit with compression. Like if you look at Breath of the Wild, which is a big game, I think it was only like 6 gigs, and the new one's only going to be like 17 gigs, which is the biggest
Yeah,
Nintendo file to date.
The Witcher was like 33,
Yeah,
but that's third party shit.
fucking Call of Duties are hundreds.
Yeah,
Fuck.
and they keep getting bigger every time you get a new download.
Yeah, but I went and I bought a bunch of eShop games last night. Some that I wanted, just some Dragon Quest RPGs that are going to disappear off the system. Ocarina of Time, which is the best way to play it. It's better than the Switch version because they have that emulator, but the emulator kind of sucks for
Right.
Yeah. So there's some good shit on there.
Yeah. Speaking of disappearing from life forever,
man. This fucking threw me for a loop.
Lance Reddick.
Lance fucking Reddick, dead.
Yeah,
At
passes
60.
away. Yeah, he's
Out of nowhere. Like it wasn't like he was sick, dude. Like it was just I'm scrolling through and I looked at Roar. I'm like, what the Lance Reddick dead for real?
yeah.
Like I just saw one of his tweets where he was talking about, because he plays a lot of Destiny. He's in Destiny. He plays a major character in Destiny. He's been that. God, it's been like 10 years of that character for him. 8 or 9 years. But The Wire. John Wick.
Yeah, he's in a lot of big movies.
He does a lot of voice acting for video games, so he's big in our space.
Yeah, got a smooth voice.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, there's some smooth black right there.
Yeah, I know that's right.
We could have got him instead of Clinton. He probably would have showed up for work on time.
Yeah. Probably would have taken one less nap while he was here.
Yeah, so that sucks. He'll be missed.
Yep.
I really liked his character in Destiny, Zavala.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't play a Titan.
I didn't play Destiny.
Destiny was that's a fucking addict. Destiny 2, not Destiny 1.
Yeah, looter shooter shit.
Dude.
Yeah.
They fixed it to where it goes right in your veins and you're like, ooh, I gotta go get this piece of armor.
Yeah.
But I can only do it on this day, and it pops up, so it like
You gotta make sure you
They're
log
good.
in and get your dailies.
they were good. Not even your dailies. It's like it would be like a weekly challenge to get like your class's specific armor.
Right.
It was great.
All right. Very good. Final Fantasy 16 is just long enough for busy gamers.
Good.
What is this?
Fuck
Take
off.
me through this article here.
They're saying it's going to be 35 hours.
That's not very long.
That's great, because I can't finish a fucking 80-hour fucking RPG. There's no way.
So is it 35 hours to fit? Okay, that's the main story.
The main. To complete it, it's going to be like 100 hours, right?
Yeah. Well,
Like,
that's
fair.
That's decent. That gives you a good
Yeah.
amount of
Oh,
side quests to do.
Listen to this bullshit, though. You're going to love this.
What?
That estimate of 35 hours also includes 11 hours of cutscenes.
God
Holy
damn.
shit.
11 hours of cutscenes?
Well, you like to watch your video games. There you go.
Jesus.
There you go.
That's like watching a full season of Game of Thrones.
There's some sex scenes in there, I heard.
I just less cutscenes. These video game companies should learn from the success
11 hours.
of Elden Ring.
I think the record for most cutscenes is Metal Gear
God of War.
Metal Gear Solid, not Solid. Metal Gear Solid 4. Sons of I forgot fucking Sons of the fucking forgot. I don't remember the fucking subtitle. Metal Gear Solid 4 had the longest amount of cutscenes.
I don't. Maybe I'm wrong on this, but I should appreciate cutscenes more. Maybe this is just a me thing. I just don't like them, man.
It's a human fucking thing. Like some people like stories, some people don't give a fuck. Some people are graphics mongers that need a good looking game. Some people don't give a fuck. It's all personal preference.
Yeah.
I like very good stories that are entertaining to me.
Yeah, but like, what is it? 11 hours after about 6, you're probably starting to get fatigued from watching all the fucking cutscenes. Or when you're going through a game and you're fighting, you're feeling it, you're getting into the flow of the game, and then you hit a cutscene that's 20 minutes long or some dumb shit like that.
So wait a minute. Yeah, it does. It is jarring when the action's going and all of a sudden you're like, fuck, no.
You just want to get back to fucking killing everything again, and you're not. You're stuck.
Wait a minute.
Cutscene.
They said 11 hours? Okay.
That's what you said.
Okay. Yeah, that's what video games.
That's what you're reporting.
.com, whatever the fucking article says. It says 11 hours.
Don't shirk your
Metal Gear
responsibility.
Solid 4 holds, according to this article at CBR.
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid 4 holds the Guinness World Record for longest cutscene. So the longest
longest individual cutscene.
71 minutes.
God damn.
It says with a whopping of 71 minutes of uninterrupted cutscenes. So they're contradicting themselves. They're not telling me how long the longest cutscene is. They're saying that there is 71 minutes of uninterrupted cutscenes. It's titled Epilogue. And it explains the events after the game's conclusion. So it's when it's over. There's also a 27-minute long cutscene.
I'm a big Final Fantasy enjoyer.
27 minutes is long as fuck.
Yeah, that is a long
That's an episode.
Yeah.
That's a fucking episode of something. Wow.
Yeah, like I said, I'm a big Final Fantasy enjoyer, but this, like, hearing that makes me less excited about the movie.
Yeah.
Or the movie. See, there you go. I didn't even say it wrong.
Yeah. Number 3 on that list is Yakuza 0 has a 42-minute epilogue.
Yeah, that time estimation includes 11 hours of cutscene Yoshida previously said the game contains. And the team believes that the game's comparative in the genre, were completed times soared into the 70-hour range and beyond. Guy, that number is huge.
We want Final Fantasy 16 to feel like a roller coaster experience where you just think you can see the road ahead of you, then you're pulled into another direction.
Pulled into another cutscene.
Yeah, I'm pulled into another game because I ain't going to fucking put 78 hours on that motherfucker, dude. No way. This past week, I got to play like
so that is a full
2 hours of games total.
So if you're just doing the 35-hour game playthrough straight in the story, that is a third of the game you're going to be watching.
That's fucked.
That's 33%.
You know what they should do is give you, like YouTube, you should have a playback speed.
Oh, yeah. I'd be down for that. I'd put that shit. Yeah, just make it so I can skip the shit.
I'm sure you can.
There's some games.
Some games are like, this is my world.
No, you're not skipping this. What was it? God of War was like that, and like Harry Potter.
Because it's not a cutscene, motherfucker. We've talked about that. It's not a cutscene.
It's still a cutscene.
The action, it doesn't cut to a pre-rendered.
Just because you want to use different fucking terminology doesn't mean it's not.
Definition of it is. Cut means it cuts to a pre-rendered fucking video.
Those are pre-rendered videos.
Cutscenes.
Yeah, just because you enter into the cutscene differently doesn't mean anything.
It's action that's still happening on the screen. You just can't control it.
Yeah.
Like they take away control for you during the fucking.
Listen, some merges on the highway are quicker than others, but it doesn't mean you're
don't
not
try some
merging
stupid
into the fucking highway.
Get out of here!
It's not. It's fucking apt. That's just it's still a cutscene.
You're on a fucking Gamer Athletes podcast, and you need to fucking know what the fuck cutscene means.
Yeah, I'm a gamer athlete, not a gamer watcher.
Yeah.
Fucking armchair gamer shit.
That's exactly what we're doing.
Yeah, fall asleep in my lazy
There's an armchair in our fucking logo.
Yeah. Yeah. Not lying about that. Yeah. All right. Let's move on from the fucking
right now.
Yeah. We'll just call it cutscene 16.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's Final Fantasy cutscene.
What is this? Pokemon looking for NFTs again.
Yeah, this is another thing. See, because so Pokemon is looking to hire an NFT expert. So everybody's ramping up the NFT shit. I mean, hopefully not. They are getting a lot of pushback from the gamer community, the gaming community at large. But anyway, they put out I'm not sure if this is an internal memo anyway, but this is a Pokemon Company International opened up a new job listing for a corporate development principal a few days ago. And it looks like the position requires a candidate to have a grasp of Web3, which is crypto shit. So here's the this is the tweet for
deep knowledge and understanding of Web3, including blockchain technologies and NFT and or metaverse. Fuck. Yeah. I mean, Pokemon are suited for NFTs. You could trade.
They are.
I mean, fuck.
They are suited for NFTs.
It's basically an NFT.
Yeah, but the problem with this is what is Pokemon's like core audience? Sure, there are some older people, but it's kids. Now you're getting kids. You're like, hey, kids,
you like blockchain?
You like gambling?
Yeah, you got a Coinbase wallet.
Hey,
you got a MetaMask.
Yeah, you got to get the kids early if you want to get them into gambling.
Wow.
You know, this is your gateway drug into like just full blown degeneracy gambling when you're older.
Pokemon is a gateway drug. They get them kids with them pocket monsters.
Yeah. Hey, I like Pokemon Go.
I don't like fucking Pokemon, dude.
Did you play Pokemon Go?
I played, no.
Did you walk around collecting the monsters?
No, I got an account so Shepard can get something from it. And I was like, here. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, there was Shepard and I went.
Oh, I know.
That game.
He went to that fucking thing in Chicago. Dude, that would have been like great content back then.
Yeah.
Because he went and it was like a major disaster.
I remember.
And he sold his tickets secondhand. Yeah. So he couldn't even get his money back because he didn't own the tickets anymore. It was fucked up.
So the Pokemon Go event was a disaster?
It was a disaster. It was in Chicago. The first one ever happened in Chicago. And like the cell network couldn't keep up with all the people in the area. It just was a fucking colossal failure. People on stage getting booed and shit thrown at them. Yeah, it was great. It's great news. It wasn't great for them.
Time. No. But that's it's a little bit shitty for them to be like and this is the crazy thing. So this is the third story I've had about NFT people. One of them was Square Enix, YouTube, and then now Pokemon. This is kind of a disturbing trend a little bit that
Ubisoft
they're doing in this.
They tried
it. Ubisoft tried it.
With that bullshit like armor and shit for your certain. I mean, they don't even have any fucking good games. Like it's not like they're Call of Duty.
Listen, they keep trying this. They haven't figured out a way to make it work in games, and they get a lot of pushback from it. But one of these days, someone's going to unlock it. Some game
developer
going to
crack the code for sure. Right, like this is the recipe,
and then it's going to be fucking over. Like they had Fortnite crack the code with skins. I mean, you had skins in games with that, but they like Fortnite cracked it.
Bethesda did it with horse armor.
Yeah, that was the first one.
Right. Then everybody's like, dude, look at this shit. $5 for this fucking horse armor, and now people pay $20 for skins.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of time.
I said Fortnite cracked that fucking code, and they made so much money off of just selling cosmetics. Imagine somebody will get it one of these days. They'll fit the right puzzle piece into place, and then you're going to have NFTs, and then a lot of the other shit gaming just gaming companies are going to see the amount of money that someone made off this NFT shit, and they're going to jump right on board with it. And then you're going to have NFTs in games, which I hope doesn't happen.
It's your choice.
Yeah.
It's your choice to fucking not do them.
You know, and then I don't want to have necessarily a financial stake in a game.
No. Well, it's not in a game. I mean, you'll own a piece.
Yes.
An item that you can sell back and forth. Again,
yeah, but then they like
shit.
Like they put something in a game that you can only pick up for a limited time, or like Dr. Disrespect's game, Midnight Climax, where you can only, I think it's called Dead Drop, actually.
Okay. The name?
Yeah, Dead Drop, the name of the game. Where you have to like drop in, and then you have to like, you find something that's worth X amount of dollars, and then you have cheaters trying to hack you and shoot you through walls and shit. Like I say, you have $100,000 item or a high monetary value item in a game, and you just get shot through a fucking wall by a hacker.
You're pissed.
Yeah, you'd be pretty angry with it. So then you take games from the realm of just relaxing and having fun playing a game, maybe getting triggered, whatever, because you did shitty that match, to now you have a financial stake in a game too.
Blech.
I don't know.
Skeezy. I don't like
it's gonna ruin That'll ruin games.
I don't know. Most of us will just ignore it, and then they'll be like, it's not working.
Yeah. Well, this is a more fun. Wait, no. Here we'll do this
Faze?
one. Faze, yeah, Faze Clan.
Yeah.
This goes into even the broader news of gaming orgs that are a bunch of like financial investors moved in and they thought that they could make something out of like Faze Clan and a few other ones.
They never made money either. This
Not
is
really,
funny.
no.
They didn't make money, so it's not like they had this capital. It was just all from investors.
Yeah. So yeah, when Snoop Dogg stalked the stage at the 2022 Super Bowl halftime show wearing a Faze Clan branded gold chain.
Cool.
Yeah. It's marketed as an important moment in esports. So a lot of companies moved in, a lot of investors moved in and they bought, like, it wasn't just Faze.
Mm-hmm.
Like you had FTX had TSM and they moved in and they bought them. And then the stock price went up, but now the stock price for Faze, I think the last time I checked was at like 49 cents.
Yeah, it was like 15 and then it dropped all the way down.
Yeah.
Because all this bullshit.
I was going to say I could just save up like $25 and buy a
what?
large stake
what
in
am I gonna-
Faze Clan.
And maybe it'll go up, I guess. Like, I don't know, man. I don't see.
A lot of these things are like, there's no way for these guys to figure out how to make an esports team make money. I mean, they have their winnings that they get, but if you split the winnings between the team and then you have a financial stake in it, if you're an investor, you're not going to be making a whole lot of money off of those. You also have trying to take content creators. They also had with Faze with Tfue. You saw this a couple of years ago where they had shitty contract shit and they're trying to sign kids that are like 19, 18 to these weird contracts with these, like taking 80% of their
the
money.
incubator house and they'd make videos at it. Like, it's the same. Did you see they had to give Snoop a fucking board of directors seat?
Yeah, I saw he was on the board of directors.
You go, yep. $1.9 million in stock, which ain't shit.
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
not worth anything now. It's worth about 25 cents.
Yep.
It's the same. So you can buy that for as much as, I don't know, if you have like 1 million Dogecoins, you can buy a stock in Faze Clan.
There was some weird shit with the stocks themselves that made it. It wasn't like their popularity drove that price down. It was somebody did some weird shit with the like they dumped a bunch.
Yeah.
Well, they with some shenanigans.
They
some
short sold it?
Well, kind of.
Yeah.
Stock shenanigans. I'm not going to get into it because I read it, but what it did was drain 159 million out of the company's trust account. So that move itself is what drove.
There's also nothing, like there's no inherent value built into
them.
Yeah, into Faze Clan.
Yeah, like what are they?
Like you're basically the people in Faze Clan and what they can produce are the products or whatever.
Yeah. Yep.
And you can't buy or sell people, I don't think.
They Faze Bear. Well, you can ask Andrew Tate.
Yeah, he's over there buying and selling.
Yeah,
folks.
He's over there in Pound Me in the Ass prison now.
Yeah. I think he's still in prison too.
Yeah.
I don't even know what's going on with it, Andrew Tate. He just kind of gone.
Him and his brother just
They disappeared him.
They're over there keeping prostate cancer down for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah, in prison. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That joke is gonna go the whole
Yeah,
show.
they're hitting. They're hitting those numbers before noon.
Dutch
Every
rudder
day. Yeah. Dutch runnering each other. Hey,
Yeah.
step bro.
Don't look me in the eye, dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
But nobody cares. Faze Berry will probably still be on G Fuel cans.
Yeah,
I got that
probably.
Faze Berry.
Last of Us multiplayer.
A new game.
Yeah.
It'll be a new game that comes with multiplayer. This was a while ago.
So yeah, Drugman confirms The Last of Us 3 won't be the next game for Naughty Dog after The Last of Us standalone multiplayer release.
Yeah, Last of Us 3 is not coming, people. He's mentioned that already. He said no. We're moving on.
Yeah, Naughty Dog is already working on its next big game. But The Last of Us co-creator Neil Druckmann has confirmed that it won't be The Last of Us Part 3. While Druckmann couldn't say much about the project, the developers have split into multiple teams so that one can focus on a project and the other standalone, The Last of Us multiplayer game.
Yeah, they just recently put out another thing that said the next game is not Last of Us.
So what is this going to be, a survival horror
The multiplayer
game?
shit, they showed video of this like 3 years ago.
Did they?
They had a commercial for it a long time ago.
A commercial.
A commercial.
Well,
a video presentation.
Yeah, this story's new.
It was like,
Yeah,
the
March
story's new, but the game was announced like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Yeah. Because I remember watching it. I'm like, what is this new? Oh, it's multiplayer, and I just moved on.
Yeah. Wait, you wouldn't like multiplayer?
I mean, not really,
Last of Us?
dude. Like, it's just another survival, zombie.
What is this,
I played
Tarkov? Is it Tarkov?
Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
Left 4 Dead with a third person perspective and survive. Everything's gonna be scarce, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's like survival. I mean, especially if you can get a lot of good content out of it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not narrative driven like what I
Last of
liked
Us?
about Last of Us.
Yeah, you like your narrative driven.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot of
Games.
cutscenes. You played a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just told the story while you played.
Okay. See,
Good.
I should have moved this story up above. So, because this kind of ties in with NFT stuff a little bit.
Oh, the skin.
Yeah, the CS:GO skin sells for $160,000.
It's a gun skin. Jesus.
Yeah. Would you pay $160,000 for a gun skin?
I'd sell a skin for $160,000.
Hell yeah, I
Shit.
would too. They're goddamn commercials.
I don't want this. This is some Dubai fucking.
There are many CS:GO skins valued at
Motherfucker
tens
owns
of
this now.
thousands of dollars. See, this is why gaming companies want to move into the NFT shit.
Yeah, because people do shit like this. These
Yeah.
fucking and it's
Because then with the NFT skin, then
not
you
people
have,
like us though.
yeah, but then you have with the NFTs and the skins, then you have like Ubisoft coin, or you have whatever coin that you can trade
Yeah.
these skins in, and then they'll just rug pull it and then take millions of dollars when the game, and then the game will be dead after that. But
Oh my god.
skins were
CS:GO,
added to CS:GO in 2013. There have been constant inflation in prices, with even some rare stickers from 2014 now valued over $50,000. I should have gotten.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not a Dubai. It's on March 13th, an AK-47 Wild Lotus skin was bought by a Chinese collector for roughly $160,000.
I thought that was a communist country.
I don't know, man. Yeah.
Yeah, how does a guy have $160,000 in a communist country laying around just to buy a fucking skin?
I don't know. Maybe he worked in the lab.
Doesn't Xi Jinping want to step in and get his cut from that NFT skin?
He probably did. Yeah.
Yep. IO Interactive puts Hitman on hold for 007 game.
I didn't read this, but I knew they were going in a direction with Hitman,
Yeah.
making it like a big universe type thing.
Yeah, Hitman is on hiatus for James Bond game.
I mean, they're the perfect people to make that game. The fucking Hitman are fun. Slow,
Yeah.
but they're fun.
Yeah, methodical.
Methodical.
Yeah,
But
you call them methodical.
and there's so many ways to do things.
Like Splinter Cell back in the day.
Yeah, Splinter Cell, you had one objective, and if you fail, a lot of
Not get
instant
seen.
failure shit.
Yeah, not get seen. Yeah.
Like now, like they give after you kill your target, all these other challenges open up, and it says kill him this way, or kill him this way, or kill him that way.
I have never actually played a Hitman game.
Dude, holy shit!
I played a lot of Splinter Cell games.
So it's scripted. Like you're in a setting. Like one of the first ones that I can remember is not the first one, but most recent ones is a fashion show inside of a mansion,
Yeah, big speedrunner.
and you have two targets in that. So you're gonna kill them, but if you do certain things in the settings or do something to a certain period, it changes the actions of everyone like in the building. Like certain things will move around, and now you have a new way to go. And like one of the challenges was to kill them both at the same time, and you'd had to do certain actions to make one target show up on a balcony, and she's looking over, and the other guy goes out to use the phone below her, and you push her off, and it kills both of them.
Oh, nice.
Right, lands on him, dead.
2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah, I think that was the name of the achievement too. Like,
Really?
yeah. Like it was good.
So speaking to Eurogamer, Christian Elverdam, the co-owner of IO Interactive and the chief creative officer, suggests that fans may be kept waiting for another Hitman game.
They put out a lot of content for Hitman, so
So
should be fine.
Christian says right now a major new Hitman game that's a little bit on hiatus while we're building another Agent Fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's taking up a lot of our time. But obviously, we'll come back to Agent 47. He is still very much at the heart of the company. So, Agent Fantasy.
Double O. Oh, the game will see Bond will earn his 00 rank. That's interesting.
Yep. All right, now we can get into some tech. We didn't have a lot of gamer news this week, but the tech news is pretty
Said we're a tabloid.
shocked.
We're tabloid podcast.
I don't know. YouTube sued for promoting FTX. YouTubers.
Yeah.
Sued for promoting this is another
FTX, man.
CoffeeZilla going hard on this one too.
Yep.
Putting out a lot of content about YouTubers being so YouTubers that were out there and they were paid to promote FTX by FTX. And they had these channels that were, crypto channels, crypto bro channels, and people went out there and they bought
pumping it up.
Yeah, FTX coins based on what these YouTubers have said. Now the YouTubers I think Tom Brady and stuff are being caught up in a lawsuit with FTX also. But you have a list here. This is a story from Dextro.com. Where quite a few YouTubers have been caught up in the sting. See, there you go.
And the Mercedes F1 team, LCS, and even Tom Brady were paid to advertise the cryptocurrency.
Yeah, so even they're all being caught up in this FTX collapse. So here's the what is this, the docket or whatever. So for the class action complaint and the jury demand for the YouTubers. So you have Kevin Paref, Graham Stefan, Andre Jink, Brian Jung, Jeremy Jeez, that's a hell of a last name. Lefebvre, Tom Nash, Ben Bitboy, Crypto Armstrong, and Erica Kuhlenberg are all caught up, and I think it's like $1 billion lawsuit. And CoffeeZilla actually spoke to one of these people who said, I'd be into making a charity to help repay some of the people for their losses. But I can see that he only said that probably because he was being cornered a little bit by CoffeeZilla about this thing, about the FTX scam.
Yeah. Jail time.
Yeah. In other YouTube news, YouTube walked back its new profanity policy.
I couldn't find the footage for they like if major YouTube people got a video straight from Google and talking about the policies redoing it.
Yeah.
And nobody's ever shared it. They've seen still images of that video, but I can't find the actual video. That'd be cool.
Yeah, so after YouTube, they got a lot of backlash for their cursing policy where you can't curse or say any profanity, but they never had any hard, fast guidelines. So you're out there, like YouTubers are out there dodging bullets trying to not get their channel or their videos demonetized or this, that. See, this is the problem with like YouTube and other websites is they put these rules out that are vague and in gray areas.
Yeah, they don't give you guidelines.
That goes into my conspiracy theory about
like
this.
Flat guidelines.
This goes into a conspiracy theory I have about YouTube. So I think YouTube will demonetize a channel, but then they'll still sell ads on it, so they keep all the ad revenue from the video while not paying content creators.
Fucking YouTube.
I'm not sure if that's an actual thing, but that's my working theory on why they do some of this stuff. Because you see, I'll go watch an ad that's like that they're talking about that's been demonetized. They'll be like, "Oh, my last video I put out got demonetized for for cursing or whatever." I don't know why, but then I go click the link to that video that they're talking about, and I get two ads that pop up from YouTube. So YouTube's still selling ads on these videos that they're saying are inappropriate for ads to be played on.
It's inappropriate for you to get money, but not for them.
Oh yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
Now they've changed it even a little bit more harder to understand. Now you can cuss within the 7 second. Use profanity within 7 seconds.
Yeah, you're still eligible. Use the F word.
You're still eligible if the profanity is moderate.
Yeah, the fuck word is still a no-no within the first 7 seconds of a video.
Yeah, but now you can receive limited amount of monetization. It's like, oh my God. So we live in a free country, but not a free YouTube platform.
Well, YouTube's a private company.
That's true.
Yep. So they can do whatever they want in their private company.
It's owned by Google, right?
So it's still a private company.
Okay.
I mean, it might be publicly traded. But they're still it's still a private company. It's not. They're not government. Government is the one
Update.
that
Strong
can't
language in the
infringe.
background or outro intro music should not affect monetizations.
Oh, so we can have
Badass.
Clinton be like, "This is fucking gamer."
As long as there's a beat
athletes.
to it.
Yeah,
Yeah, like it's fine.
the Mount fucking Everest of
Oh,
gaming.
no monetization for you. Yeah, nope.
So this goes into that too. Meta winds down support for NFTs on Instagram and Facebook. So here's a company that's actually backing out of NFTs, which is good.
Yeah, I mean, Facebook shouldn't be doing shit. They should just stay out of the fucking news.
Yeah, Facebook is
Yeah, that guy is just hated.
Mark
Universally.
Zuckerberg?
Oh,
Yeah.
universally hated. That's probably why the aliens sent him here, because they didn't want him anymore.
yeah, he does look like a fucking alien,
Yeah.
pasty face, fucking
Yeah,
robot.
Somebody get rid of
Looks
this
like an
fucking guy,
android.
please. Just send him to Earth.
He might be AI. Honestly,
He's a fucking android.
yeah.
Yeah,
He
man.
looks like a fucking android.
Yeah, no eyebrows and shit.
Yeah.
Weird.
So let's see.
He looks like one of those fucking a small skinny version of those big aliens in the beginning of Prometheus.
Yeah. So, yeah, 'cause he's got that real pale skin.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like he's kind of like slimy a little bit. You know,
Yeah.
except that-
Right, the sunscreen
yeah.
picture
Yeah,
of
that's
him.
it. Yeah, the sunscreen. Yeah, it's like he's
I will be inserting that picture. in the
slathering
video.
himself with cocoa butter before he goes out there on stage. That's just what he looks like.
Yep.
He looks not real. And he's got those big buggy eyes like when you see him in Congress.
Yeah.
And when he did the interviews, it's like, okay. It's like, do you want your, that's when they asked him, do you want your personal information shared? He's like, he like danced around the question.
Motherfucker, yes or no.
Yeah. That's what I would do. I would filibust anytime somebody asked me any question. So yeah,
Winding down digital collectibles
Yeah.
to now focus on other ways to support creators, people, and businesses. I think a good idea.
yeah, to back down from NFTs. I don't know anybody that still buys NFTs or anybody. Like they were like, what, 2 years ago, people
Yeah,
were
they were
like,
big.
oh yeah,
They're hot.
these fucking big NFTs.
People made money, pump and dump, and then left.
Same with crypto and shit like that. People are still, I don't know if, do you know anybody that still does a lot of crypto shit or whatever? They, I got my
a
crypto
handful of
wallet.
people, yeah.
Yeah.
Same guy that was doing NFTs.
Yeah, just getting scammed.
Yeah.
Nah, nah.
It's
Hey,
scam.
that's what you want to do with your money.
It's gamble.
All right, what is this? Spider-Man 2 will use new dialogue tech.
I looked at this and I was like, okay, that sounds interesting. So then I read it and they don't even give you any details about.
No deets?
No deets.
No deets.
None of it. It's just that it'll use feature RPG dialogue options. Okay, cool. Like that's not new tech. So you're gonna
No.
have to give me a little bit more.
Hey, maybe they're going to use AI so that
they're-
no matter how you
yeah,
play the story,
yeah.
maybe the dialogue changes.
They're gonna
You can see that coming to games.
they're gonna have a showcase soon, I guess.
Ooh, what,
It's supposed to come out this year.
what was the game? I'm trying, it's that new like Bloodborne shooter that's coming out. I can't think of the name of it. I have to look that up. But they're talking about every time you play through the game, the story changes. Like dramatically. No two people will have the same playthrough at once. So like going through that is making me think about what happens when AI does become more of a thing in games, where every time you play through the game, or every person has a completely just drastic different. You have different AI.
I'll believe it when I see it.
The bots will say, "Why would you not think that that's a possibility?"
Because people have advertised that before and say no two playthroughs are the same, but
Right.
the details are. It was 90% the same, except we had two different things happen, right?
Yeah.
So they can advertise it as you don't have the same playthrough.
Once
right?
AI
Like-
gets in there,
Right.
and it's like
Hopefully they can.
real time
Yeah.
shit, that would be kind of interesting.
It would be interesting, but like I've been fooled before when like they're like, oh, no one's the same and
Listen,
this and that.
Yeah, we can go in and talk about
Yeah.
games or whatever, and my experience would be, 180 degrees from the experience that you have.
Some of them are going to be exactly the same.
Hey, what is the name of that game? I'm gonna have to look that up. But
Twitch CEO
yeah, stepping down.
stepping down. Emmett Shear.
Yeah, and now they're moving a new fella in. Wait, where'd you? Oh yeah, I skipped that
What's our
story.
next?
Yeah.
Yep.
Emmett Shear resigns after 16 years with the company, and he's probably doing it for family reasons. That's
I
what
think
they
so.
always
Is that
say
what it
when
is?
they get fired.
Yeah.
Stepping down for family reasons. They don't want
Showed his dick at the Christmas party. He's got to get rid of him now.
Yeah. Oh, I'm leaving for family reason.
Yep. Fucking Emmett, stop.
Yeah. So he made an announcement in a blog post on Thursday saying that he will be taking on an advisory role with the company. His successor, Dan Clancy, who has been Twitch's president since 2019. During his tenure, Scheer oversaw the transformation of Twitch from a live streaming platform for gamer into a popular hub for online entertainment, with many online celebrities earning millions of dollars for streaming their content. However, Twitch has faced criticism in recent months over its policies on revenue sharing with its streamer. That's where they changed the policy of like the 50-50 sharing thing, where you only get half of. Larger creators still have like they're grandfathered in, where it's still the 70, but anytime you get partnered out Twitch, you're only going to get 50-50.
Yeah, but you get 70% of the first 100,000 according to this.
Yeah.
Yeah, in September that started that, and then after that you get 50% after that. Some guy who's Clancy. Clancy was his name. That's
the president.
No. Emmett Shear's the guy. Clancy's the new guy coming in. Dan Clancy.
Yeah, he's been the president since 2019.
Dan Clancy will be the successor and has held roles at NASA, Google, and Nextdoor. NASA. He's taking this motherfucker to the moon.
Yeah, and I always get a little weirded out when they have government officials that work for the government, and then they come in to...
NASA's not government. It's just government funded.
Come on. Come on.
You love your conspiracy.
It's not a conspiracy. It's
Bunch
conspiracy
of fucking nerds.
facts now.
Nerds playing with rockets.
Yeah.
They're getting outpaced by Elon.
Elon. Yeah.
Yep.
With his, no, he's not the one with the dick rocket. That's an Amazon guy.
Dick rocket. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the wiener looking rocket.
It's like the whole fucking Austin Powers skit.
Yeah.
Johnson.
Yeah. That guy had to have done that shit on purpose.
For sure. He's
Made
like,
that
he
rocket
watched
look like a
it the
dick.
night before while on shrooms, and he's like, this is how I want the rocket to look right here.
Yeah, he's got some sketches in his face. Some veins running down the side.
That's the fuel pump.
What are you trying to get here, Mr. Bezos?
Want to look like a wang. Hand me that. Yeah.
All right, how are they going to do this? Getting into TV news and other news.
TV and media.
Yeah, what in the hell is a Tetris movie going to look like?
I saw the preview or commercial for it. I mean, whatever. It's about Tetris, but from what I've
Is it
read,
a documentary?
No, it's a movie.
What, is it going to star Chris Pratt?
No shit. No, all
a
I know
game
is
about
they fucking
stacking
it is
blocks.
highly exaggerated on the story of Tetris. That's from what I've read, and from what you can see in the trailer. Like, it's not.
Is it a movie about the making of Tetris?
Right. The dude made it during a weird time,
okay.
like the Cold War time, but like they're just amping it up and putting more action behind it. It has no real bearing into the actual creation of Tetris.
It's probably going to be boring as fuck.
It's just a movie that's supposed to entertain you, and Tetris is in it. I don't know.
Huh, so they're trying to get drawing the gamers into a fucking shitty movie or what?
Yeah, I think it's Paramount Plus, I believe, only.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I won't say it's a shitty movie. Maybe it's a bad hot take. It's probably going to be great.
Yeah.
People are going to win Oscars out of this. Good for them.
It's being advertised as like the Social Network movie. Remember the Social Network? About
Yeah,
Facebook?
yeah.
Like that, but except
Zuckerberg.
it's Tetris, right? Yeah.
I don't think it's as interesting though.
There's another.
It's a social network.
What I mean, you could say it's not. It's a movie or a series, I should say, about the creation of Google Earth. But the actual guys that created Google Earth, it's German dubbed,
Yeah.
but it's the guys that created the technology and how Google took it. Like,
That DARPA.
no, Google.
That's our
Sure.
yeah
But
government.
no, yeah.
Yeah.
The Germans that made it, so it's about their court hearing. So when they're in court and they're retelling,
Why are they in court?
because somebody is suing them, right? Like they're being sued by Google, but they're giving their case on, no, we created that tech before, so we're countersuing because you stole our tech.
Okay.
It's interesting.
I might have to look into that.
Yeah.
I like my tech drama news.
It was good.
So yeah, Tetris movie. So it's not gonna be like I figured it would be like I don't know, like a 3D cartoon about Tetris.
What they should, I mean, again, I guess this was, they added a lot of extra shit to it. But a good story would be the Doom creators.
I think
John Romero.
A Doom movie would be all right. That doesn't suck.
And I always forget the other guy's name, and I should know it. One guy was he created the engine, and one guy was like the director of the game, and like they were really good together in the beginning, and then they just started. This guy stayed.
One guy banged the other guy's wife.
No,
or what?
This guy stayed with the tech, and this guy got like wrapped up in the rock star life of being a fucking video game developer, and like just went crazy, and like they just started butting heads because there's a book about that that I read. That's really good. Like the crazy shit that they got.
The fame got to him, huh?
It got to him.
Got to him, man.
So after like Doom 3, he was like buying fucking Lamborghinis.
Yeah, wrecking his Maseratis on a nighttime bender.
Yeah, he was going crazy, doing crazy shit. Like nothing they do is wrong.
Yeah.
John Carmack, that's the other guy. John Carmack, who works for Meta, or did. He helped the Oculus.
I could see that happening to us
build the Oculus.
One day when we get real big.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fighting.
Yeah,
or
we'll just have all of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they let that podcast money go to their head.
Yeah. Yeah. They were no friends of the show now.
Yeah. Speaking of friends of the show, Greta Van Deen, friend of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Greta Van Deen. She was
Grace.
Yeah, Grace in Stranger Thing talked about on stream. She's a streamer also. So she has turned down acting job after gross encounters with a producer. Now she didn't name any producers.
Damn it. She's saving that for later.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But she said she hasn't liked she didn't like working in that and has turned down jobs because of all the creepy shit that guys, maybe not just guys, but creepy shit that producers do. Like she had an assistant to this one producer come and try to proposition her for sex with the producer.
Okay.
So the producer didn't even like go ask himself.
Wow.
He sent an underling and said, "Hey, you might want to let him, And she's like,
he needs help with his prostate cancer.
Yeah.
Help him out.
Needs a lot of help. The fact of the matter is that a few projects I've worked on, I didn't have the best experience with some of the people that I had to work for," Van Deen said. "And with streaming, I get to choose who I hang out with." Like, that's like just kind of shitty though.
It is.
Like, you're a Hollywood person and you have this weird, you're in a weird space where you're just surrounded by yes men or whatever. And you're surrounded by young people, but you have this presumption of power.
Yeah.
You know what the crazy thing? I think Ricky Gervais said it really well at the Oscars that one year, because all these fuckers, Hollywood people, go up there and they grandstand about how the rest of the country is all a bunch of pieces of shit when they're the pieces of shit that are the ones getting caught doing all this fucking garbage.
Ricky Gervais?
I
know he does that shit. He shits all over Hollywood.
Yeah.
Publicly.
You didn't see, it was
in front of them.
It was his Oscar thing.
I remember that.
Yeah. And he just went and shit all over me. He said, "Don't come up here and grandstand and just get your little fucking award and shut the fuck up," is what he said on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, "This is my last time I'm ever hosting this." Was what he said. But yeah, that's how these fucking people are. They go out there and they bitch about the patriarchy and how fucking homophobic and racist all these fucking people are. When these people are the ones that are actually homophobic and racist.
You think Ricky Gervais is like that?
What, racist or
yeah?
No.
I don't think he's caught up in any
No,
shit.
I don't think everybody in Hollywood is like that.
I thought you were saying okay,
but they all think they're fucking better than better. They're put on this fucking pedestal, and they're put on this pedestal like by the general public. Mm-hmm. But then they go out and they just shit on everybody for this. We're all bad for the environment while they're flying around in private planes. They all get on these fucking these
This is why I like
soapboxes.
Ricky Gervais when he goes on his tangents, because he's like, "Shut the fuck up."
Yeah, that's what all these fuckheads do. But they get on their soapboxes about how they're how all of us are the shitty fucking people. Mm-hmm. And it's like, I'm just a guy fucking living in the middle of nowhere. I don't want to be shit on by you fuckhead.
Like Ricky's just as rich as they are, and he's not virtue signaling. You know what I mean?
No.
Like, I love it.
There are a lot of guys that are like that. A lot of people that just, like, if you're an actor or whatever, you don't fucking shit on me for fucking driving my Ford F-150 when you're flying around on a private jet.
What? Yeah. I wonder if we
fuck
could
outta here.
pinpoint when like accepting an award and being like, I'm accepting this award for my art and my talent turned into, this is now my chance to talk about another issue in the world.
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's been 10 years at least.
Yeah, start a fucking
It's been
charity.
going on.
And,
Yeah.
keep your
This is a fucking art. Like, it's not time for you to fucking talk about your
grandstand
bullshit.
about
Yeah, come on, man.
whatever fucking pet project.
Especially with
you
social
fucking
media
believe in.
shit now, you can do that shit over there. You don't need to go on the Oscar stage and take up everybody's fucking time.
That's why nobody watches the Oscars really.
Dude,
anymore.
nobody wants.
All right, again, I don't want to say nobody, but it's got a very low viewership.
It went down.
I think we had more downloads last week than the Oscars got viewers,
Mm-hmm.
and that's not saying much.
Because I guess, I don't know, like you said, they think that all these eyes are on them and all of a sudden this is the time to do it when you can just create an event for yourself in like no time.
Yeah, and then call everybody
Right.
bigots and
You're just being cheap and using the Oscar money to fucking let them set everything up for you.
that's worse. Yeah, they come out. Oh yeah, the Me Too movement where they were out there talking shit. But these guys, they're all the ones that are fucking doing that.
It's like the fucking,
It's not me.
It's like my Rabbi Bill Clinton
Yeah,
guy, you know, he took his chance
yeah,
to talk about his reformed rabbi brother.
yeah. Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton.
Yeah. So
Same shit.
I'm on board with Ricky Gervais on that one, and
Oh yeah, big fan.
just get your shit, shut the fuck up, and stop harassing girls that are fucking there to star in your fucking movie. They don't want to fuck you.
yeah.
They're just there to collect a paycheck.
If just going out randomly with a bunch of wherever to the bar, wherever the fuck you go, and I work in Hollywood doesn't get you laid, there's other problems.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's not you gotta
Yeah, do your hair, brush your teeth.
Yeah. You're sending your fucking assistant to do
It's just
your dating life.
disgusting.
It's not even dating.
Bunch of fucking perverts
Quid
in
pro
Hollywood.
quo shit.
Yeah. Just trading sex for maybe a better spot in a movie or whatever.
Yeah.
Did you see Disney's lightsaber? Speaking of sexually harassment.
It felt like it was CGI.
I know it did, didn't it? Did you watch the video?
Because when it's like lit up, it looks like the regular ones you can already buy.
Yeah. I don't know if it...
Is it telescopic?
I don't know how it works.
Because you can buy one already that's got the plastic tube already, right?
Yeah. These
Maybe
ones are
it's
more expensive.
Maybe it's telescopic, right? So it comes out as it turns on.
The puns. The force is lukewarm with this one. Disney debuted its real, in quotes, lightsaber Friday at the South by Southwest Festival in Austin, Texas, during a presentation led by Disney Parks Chairman Josh D'Amaro. Yeah. The device's iconic special effects born weapon in the Star Wars franchise was unveiled as part of Disney's insanely expensive Galactic Star Cruiser hotel experience. So when you go there and get their very expensive Galactic Star Cruiser hotel experience, you get one of these lightsabers.
What? That's the only way to get it?
No, I think you can buy them online too.
No. It said this device is a special weapons friend. Was unveiled as part of the expensive Galactic Star Cruiser hotel experience. So okay, so
you can buy
they
some of their
showed this
lightsabers
and they
shit
showed
online.
their Star Cruiser.
Yeah, these things are like $200 or something like that.
Let's see,
I don't know. The thing looks massive in his hand though. Look at how big
it's awesome.
that thing's huge.
It makes his noise and sounds. Blah blah blah. This was a
Yeah.
hard project. This was not easy, but it was worth it.
I think we do have a video.
$200. It would cost more than $200.
Yeah, there's a video here. I don't know if I have any sound with it, but
What is this? Let's see.
yeah, I don't have any sound. Wait.
It's some dude on Twitter was like, "Yeah, it's neat, but the hilt is too bulky and the blade is too short."
Looks massive, dude.
Reel my ass, said someone else. I don't care. Star Wars is dead.
There it is, right there.
Wow. Yeah.
He whips it out.
Yep. Look at it. It is a big. I'm telling you, it's telescopic. So that's how. Because
Yeah.
like you said, that's long.
It would have to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're a mugger and you
the
saw
hilt
someone pull this
so
thing out.
long, so
Yeah.
that's where it's stored.
So if you're a mugger and you see someone pull this out, would you be scared?
No, he's probably got money on him.
This guy's a Jedi.
This guy's rich.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mug him twice as hard now.
And carry around your lightsaber.
And I'm gonna steal his fucking lightsaber. He's probably got some. Give me your phone too, because you probably got some good Debit cards on
I'm
there.
gonna have some more of this salted caramel or salted chocolate caramel bar. Mr. Beast Feastables.
Feasting on Mr. Beast. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile,
I'm supporting his stuff.
some guy really wanted the lightsaber according to Twitter. This guy said, "Yeah, I like this one. Star Wars is dead." It really is.
Yeah, Star Wars is having a rough go over there at Disney.
They're trying to defib right now.
Oh yeah,
They're trying.
They got the paddles out
because Andor was good.
It's not what I heard.
From who?
I think I told you that.
From who?
I don't know.
Where?
The internet.
It's well that
The internet
is undisputed.
Yeah, the internet told me not to like it.
Yeah, the internet also said it was good. So
Not the part of the internet I'm on.
they also said don't eat Mr. Beast chocolate.
No, not the part of the internet I go on. I stay in the safe. I stay in the shallow end of the internet. I don't go in the deep end.
I don't know.
What do you think? I go in the deep end
all
of the
the
internet?
fucking time, dude.
Yeah.
You're always looking moist when I see you because you've been in the deep end.
Wow. There's a lot of good shit on the internet. All right, hold on.
Here we go.
Is this the right sound effect?
Fuckery.
Oh my God. I'm so offended. All right.
How dare you?
Yeah, you get some of that. You get some good Karen voices on here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me talk to the manager. Fuckery news.
Those fucking gamer athletes are the worst.
They're the worst. The audio pearl clutching.
Yep.
All right.
What animals?
Yeah. This shit is good. It's funny.
Well, it's got one of the best words ever in it.
Wow.
The second word.
What, now woke?
Woke.
Now woke biologists claim systemic racism is driving animals out of deprived areas as they're ditching poor ethnic neighborhoods in favor of wealthier white districts. Those fucking bigot
animals.
ass racist
I got better
squirrels.
garbage over there.
Yeah. Fucking Alvin, Simon, and Theodore are packing their shit.
Get the fuck out of
Yeah.
here.
And they're moving.
These raccoons,
Yeah.
like in like the
Scientists-
great outdoors.
Scientists claim there are fewer
shit.
wild animals in neighborhoods where they're mostly people of color live. And their
Wow.
absence of affected residents has affected residents' mental health.
I love it.
A research study that looks into the genetic diversity of wildlife in neighborhoods across the United States found government rules that previously mandated separate neighborhoods based on race is still having a lingering effect on where animals choose to live decades on. Yeah, so redlining is the reason
Yeah.
why
yeah.
there's no woodland creatures.
The study suggests that areas where mostly white people live have a greater diversity when it comes to animals living in the area. You seen
Yeah.
a lot of animals around here?
Yeah, there's a couple deers here and there.
Yeah. We'll have to ask Clinton. I need you to take a poll of how many different animals you see, and then we can compare it.
Yeah, well,
We'll do a study.
I see a lot of possums around here. Possums and deer.
Bottom
There's some-
feeders.
A deer is a bottom feeder?
The possum.
Yeah, possums are weird
Raccoons.
animals, aren't they?
Raccoons are great.
No, possums are weird.
Possums are
They're
hideous.
weird animals.
They
yeah.
lost the lottery.
Yeah, the genetic
As
lottery.
adorable.
Yeah, they're
animals
the
go.
direct opposite
Yeah.
of Ryan Reynolds.
They're so harmless, but they are the fucking most terrifying looking thing.
Yeah, they're ugly as shit. You see a lot of dead ones on the road.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if this is a good thing for
This is weird.
animals.
Look at the raccoon in the
people.
garbage can.
at
The
that
raccoons
little-
are awesome.
Yeah, look at that little bandit. He's in there.
I don't
just
want one of
hanging
those
out.
fuckers.
Wait, you got a raccoon?
I would love to have a raccoon.
Really?
People own them, man.
Yeah, I know people do own them. They're
crazy.
smart creatures.
They're cool.
They are
Their little
smart
5
creatures.
fingers.
Yeah. And with less diversity could also be negatively affect both the mental and physical health of the people that live in deprived neighborhoods. There's just racism in
They
everything.
talk about redlining. Redlining is
Yeah.
discriminatory practice.
Yeah. Yeah, where they
Wow,
couldn't, they
yeah.
wouldn't let, they were, what is it, banks and everything were incentivized not to give loans
Yep.
to minorities.
Yeah. So the animals are like, fuck this, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I'm tired of these poor people.
These poor brown people.
They're eating the garbage like, ugh, this is Aldi food? I'm going where they shop at Jewel.
Like I couldn't imagine
Wow.
writing an article like that.
Like,
To be a fucking just miserable piece of
like
shit.
New York City rats are just going to go somewhere else because they're like, this is fucking, no. Now the fucking animals are bougie. Get the fuck out. That's great.
They're not moving on up to the east side. All right, cloned baby.
Okay.
Now they got a baby clone out there.
Born on the 26th of December.
Yes. The world's first cloned baby was born on the 26th of December. Claims the Bahamas Bass Colony. Based. Clone company Clonade.
Clonade.
Wow.
What a name.
Stop by your Clonade.
Hey, get a clone today.
Yeah, we got coupons. You can get $5 off tampons and get a baby
I
clone.
can see it more like the Total Recall commercial. Like, for the memory
Yeah.
of a lifetime, recall.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
3 titties.
There's been no independent confirmation of the claim. What? The girl named Eva by the cloning team. Eve. Should be Eve.
It is Eve.
Yeah, Eve.
Yeah.
I don't
Parasite
mispronounce the 3-letter word there. Was said to have been born by cesarean section at 11:55 Eastern Time. The birth and undisclosed location went very well, said Bridget Bossier. Wow. The president of Clonade. Yeah. The company was formed in 1997 by...
The Raelian cult,
Wow. Well, I can see why they're cloning people.
which believes people are clones of aliens.
Wow.
This is legit.
Man, they're moving. Yeah,
This
they're
is legit.
They're moving.
That's Zuckerberg.
Yeah, he's definitely
man.
an alien clone.
Clone.
Yeah.
And Tom Cruise for sure.
I don't know if Tom Cruise is a clone. I don't buy that. I just think he's doing some weird shit to keep himself young.
Clone.
Oh,
He's just cloning a new body
keep
every
making a new one.
Yeah.
Well, there is conspiracy theories that says not him. Dave Chappelle's a clone. I think Miley Cyrus
He's getting old.
is supposed to be cloned.
No. Then they went wrong somewhere in the process.
What, on Miley Cyrus?
Yeah.
What's wrong with Miley Cyrus?
She's getting older. You're not cloning them properly if they just keep getting older.
She's got a great voice though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just her speaking voice is pretty. It's crazy. It's like this smoky, like
It's raspy
deep-
as fuck.
Yeah.
Like she done smoked a lot of cigarettes.
And what, do you think she smoked a lot of cigarettes? Yeah. Just
I
trauma.
don't know.
Trauma to the back of her throat, maybe a little bit. The baby is very, very healthy. She's doing fine. Rossier told the press conference in Hollywood, Florida on Friday, the 7-pound baby is a clone of a 31-year-old American woman whose partner is infertile, she said. Proving that the baby is a clone of another person would be possible by showing that the DNA are identical. Genetic tests on the baby and the mother will now be carried out, and the results will be available in 8 or 9 days.
Wow.
So yeah, what's your thoughts on cloning people?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's weird.
It's hard to even have it. This says it's irresponsible and repugnant. Attempting to clone humans is irresponsible and repugnant and ignores the overwhelming scientific evidence from 7 mammalian species cloned so far.
I could just see this being like the start of a horror movie. Like you have a kid that dies and you end up cloning it, and like once it's a psychopath now and just wants to stab you and has the memories of the old original baby.
It's Jurassic Park all over. It's right here. In May, U.S.-based fertility scientist Panos Zavos,
Yeah.
cool name, he's a villain for sure, told the U.S. Congress that 5 groups of scientists were rushing to be the first to produce the first cloned human baby. You were so interested in whether or not you could.
You didn't stop to think whether or not you should.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ian Malcolm, genius.
So, moving on to story that's similar.
Cloned. There's cloned meat. You're probably eating cloned meat.
Yeah,
For
you
sure.
probably are. Clone cow meat.
McDonald's doesn't have that much beef.
Whether they're growing in a lab somewhere.
For sure.
It's like this gelatinous blob with like a heartbeat.
That
just
happened
sitting
years
on a
ago,
fucking
too.
counter.
Yeah. And they're like, it's the McClone.
Yeah. Brave new world we live in.
Yep.
California law to ban Skittles. These motherfuckers.
What?
Can you believe
Candy?
the nerve
Well,
of these assholes in California?
M&Ms were in the heat.
Why?
Remember M&Ms? They like changed. They woke up. They did the woke treatment to the M&Ms,
Yes, they did.
and then they took them off as their spokesman, and it became Maya Rudolph. Yeah.
I guess I'm not
They
up
put
on
like
my
a statement.
M&M news.
Yeah, and it's woke shit. Like they had to put out a statement on Twitter and said they're going to be going away for a while, and Maya Rudolph's the new face.
Did they apologize for them making the woke,
Yeah.
like the gay M&Ms or whatever?
Yeah, like Tucker Carlson was bitching about him.
Yeah.
Like, why does my green M&Ms? I want my green M&M to have heels because they took the heels away from the green one and the eyelashes,
yeah,
and they
why'd
made
they
her
take
more of like non-binary.
Just a muddled.
Yeah, and he's like, I want my M&Ms to have sex appeal. People
Yeah.
are like, one, that's weird, dude. Calm down.
No.
It's weird that they did it, but it's weird that you're saying I want my fucking M&Ms to wear heels and be sexy. He's using those weird words.
Yeah.
He fucked himself up.
Tucker
Anyway.
Carlson's goofy.
Anyway, California law.
It says
Skittles and Pez.
you may no longer be able to taste the rainbow in California. One of the state's lawmakers is proposing a ban on additives used in several candies, including Skittles, Sour Patch Kids, Pez, and Jelly Beans. See, California is really attacking the gamer community.
They are linked to cancer
Yeah.
and organ damage that can be harmful to DNA.
Wonder how many
the
Skittles you have to eat to get organ damage out of Skittles.
What kind of cancer? Because if it's prostate cancer,
Then you have a out on that one.
cancels each other out.
Every time you eat a bag of Skittles, you got
Go
to
rub
jerk
one
off
out.
13 times.
No problem.
Yeah.
Depending
Get rid
on
of
the
that shit.
ounces you eat.
I'm not sure what kind of cancer it's like. Let's see if there's anything in the article that says
Wow.
not only would the law prevent the sale, but also would ban foods produced and being manufactured with these ingredients throughout the Golden State.
Oh, there's the old enemy, red dye number 3.
Yeah, this is government overreach here. If you
hate
think that
Pez.
eating these is healthy for you in any way,
You're an idiot.
yeah,
You're already dumb.
yeah. And you probably need to get Darwined. So,
Natural selection.
Yes.
I'm a big fan.
We'll weed you out.
I'm a big fan of natural selection.
Yeah. The bill will correct the concerning lack of federal oversight and help protect our kids' public health and safety of our food. Government overreach.
Yep.
Insane
The
government
idea is
overreach.
for companies to change their recipes. Okay.
Yeah, he told the Daily Mail.
Yeah. One,
Yeah.
Skittles, not great. Pez, not great.
Yeah, these are
Sour
not
Patch
good for
Kids,
you.
Not good. They're not. They don't even fucking taste
No.
good, dude.
It's like, just today I heard a story too about how cereal companies are fighting government because government wants to make it so they have to be true on their advertisement and they can't market cereal as healthy,
Yeah.
right? But my thing is, if you think this shit is healthy for you, you're crazy.
Wow.
If you think eating Skittles is good for you, you're fucking nuts.
Feastables
Yeah.
is fine. Very good.
Yeah, there's only a couple
right?
ingredients.
Yeah. He's got some good shit in here.
Yeah.
It's also distributed in Chicago, Illinois. Like that's their
Oh,
their
there
hub.
you go. We're helping support local
Yeah.
communities.
It's a product of Peru.
Yeah. See, there's only like 3 or 4
Chocolate,
ingredients.
Cocoa butter, almonds, some sunflower lectin.
Lectin. Yeah.
Yeah. Almonds,
Coagulant.
cane sugar.
I mean,
It's all right.
Yeah.
He's doing the Lord's work.
But if you eat 30 fucking Feastables a day, it's probably not good for you.
Yeah, nobody should
Yeah.
be eating that much sugar,
You're gonna
period.
be fat as fuck. But yeah, like I said, if you think Skittles are good for you, I mean, I don't think California should be regulating whether Skittles, but I also don't think companies should be able to lie to you on their packaging either.
Do you believe this is, I mean, remember, this is 2012, when the red dye, number 3, specifically.
Yeah, that's one of the crush up bugs, right?
Yeah, children who consume it are more likely to be hyperactive and inattentive.
I don't think that's what it is.
You think so?
The bad parenting, probably.
I wonder.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah, if you don't know how to tell your kids to sit down and shut up, they're never going to learn to
Whack.
sit down and shut up. All right, Kate, this is a fun story here. K-pop idol.
Anytime
A
it's
Japanese-
K-pop. Great.
A Japanese housewife loses her life savings to a man pretending to be a K-pop idol.
Shit.
Yeah. And he's not even Korean.
Oh, no.
That's the funny thing about it. Recently, a story about a Japanese housewife who lost her money because a fake K-pop idol is garnering much attention, according to reports. The housewife spent her entire life savings on a man who pretended to be Korean and in an underground K-pop idol.
She was 44. She's 44 years old and was deceived. Oh my God, 2.5 million.
That's that's like
so it's $18,000 on him.
That's not that much.
Yeah, I saw the.
That's more than I would spend on a K-pop idol.
Oh, 100%. That's $18,378 more.
That's way more.
Yeah. I won't even give you a like.
The Japanese underground idol refers to an idol who are independently managed and perform at small venues while interacting closely with fans.
Wow.
The underground idol's culture allows fans to meet closely with their beloved artists and build a strong bond with them through these meetings, even without paying a lot of money. Fans are usually given 100 seconds with the idol member of their choice, and they are able to take photos, shake hands, and talk during this time. Wow. Well, she got finessed.
Male idols
big
who
time.
Promote as underground idols are called menchika.
Oh. I should be one of those.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Go out and sell my virtue for
Housewife
$18,000.
A fell in love with the K-pop Korean male idol during COVID-19. She had to stay at home more often. Then she met B, the other person, age 19. Wow. Claimed to be an underground male idol.
Robbing the cradle there.
Yep.
Wow. See, now if this story, well, I shouldn't get into that, but if this story were reversed and it was a 44-year-old dude coming out with a 19-year-old chick, they'd say he was a predator.
Yeah.
This is how it works.
That's how it goes. Whoa. She got finessed.
She got finessed big time.
Korean finessed.
We should have talked about this with the story in the beginning about jerking off, but
oh, that would have been well together.
It would have been. But I have a story here about the world record in female orgasms.
Record for the most female
And
orgasms
it's
is bizarrely high. Is it even humanly possible?
And suspiciously high. It's bizarre and suspiciously high.
In a single hour.
Yeah.
Specifically.
Yeah. This girl was going.
Oh my
hard.
God. Especially when you compare it to the orgasms by the hour record for men, which is 16.
That's high.
Oh, I feel like I would die.
Yeah, whoever got 16 orgasms, they have zero prostate cancer.
None.
No, pea-sized prostate.
Fuck, man.
God. Which is 3 to 4 a minute.
Every 3 to 4 minutes.
Or every 3 to 4 minutes, yeah.
For 16 per hour.
However, here's the record for the most female orgasms. 134.
Oh my God, in 1 hour?
1 hour. Yeah. That's how, or 2.2 per minute. Yeah. Should have legs shaking and peeing everywhere.
She was, yeah.
Yeah.
She was sore the next day, her whole body.
Yeah. How do you find that out? How was this particular study done?
The study was reported conducted by William Hartman and Marilyn Fithian of the Center for Marital and Sexual Studies in California, and one anonymous orgasmic woman.
She said she probably used a
doesn't want her
sex
name
toy.
out there.
Is this in the Guinness Book of World Records?
Imagine her Tinder profile.
Yeah.
Yo. I had 134. If you can't reach the 134, don't even bother.
Yeah, you think, yeah. She's going to be ruined for every other guy out there. Yeah.
It's just me and my machine.
She gave herself orgasms. There's no other person involved, and she probably used a sex toy. She has a medical condition that produces near constant orgasms. Wow.
They couldn't nail down the study document.
That
So
would
I
be
can't
weird.
say how she had so many.
She could be in trouble if she's driving over the drunk bumps on the side of the highway.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why are you driving on the
there's
side of the
three
road all the
theories.
time, honey?
This person that did this and looked into this has 3 theories. One, she gave herself the orgasms. Yeah, probably sex toy, and then a medical condition. You said medical condition would be interesting. I'd like to hear more about this. I wonder what that was.
The predisposed to orgasms medical condition?
Yeah.
don't
No
have
woman
that.
gets an orgasm from shining the kitchen floor. Quote from Betty Friedan. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need some more hard data on this.
You're going to have to do some field research on this one?
Yeah, I'll be back.
Yeah. We want a full report next week.
Like I myself made it to 8 and I almost died. I ended up in the fucking ER. They had to give me a saline bag.
42-year-old male reported to the ER with
You get
fluid
a late
loss.
night phone call. Bro, I need you to take me to urgent care, man.
Dehydrated as fuck.
Bring me a fucking Prime.
Yeah.
I need some Jake Paul fucking water.
IV straight into my blood.
God. Yeah.
Yeah. So here, this isn't the next thing I got. It's not a story, but it's a website for this guy. Binary chocolate bars.
Did we just eat one?
No.
Oh my God.
No,
Nutless.
no. Yeah. I thought it was funny, man. So for anybody out there interested, if you go to jeremysrazors.com,
I'll put the picture up on the video.
this guy's selling he, him, she, her chocolate bars. One has nuts, one does not. So these are binary chocolate bars. These are
One is he, him.
yeah,
One is she, her.
these guys are going against the woke crowd with
I love
the,
it.
Binary chocolate bars.
This is funny. This is creative.
I think this is stupid.
I think no. Don't get me wrong.
Stupid.
The whole basis of it,
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
But the creativity and the springboard to make money from it is
Yeah.
genius. So
Yeah.
he, him with nuts, she, her without nuts, he, him with nuts, and she, her with nuts. It's great.
Yeah, I think I don't know, man.
This right here, he's gonna make millions.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, I think it's a novelty that
Oh no.
only fucking weirdos are gonna go.
No,
on this
who's
one.
gonna buy these? Are there fucking family members that want to make sure that they're accepted by the fucking non-binary person?
No, because this is a binary.
Look, I show you, I support you, I bought you.
No, this is a binary chocolate bar. So the people that are non-binary are
Oh,
going to
I
be
see. It's the
offended by
reverse.
this.
Damn it.
Yes.
No, see, he's fucking up. He's not gonna make any money. You're right.
No.
I read it wrong.
I think this is fucking stupid.
He needed non-binary fucking chocolate bars, and he would have made millions.
Yeah. See that, and I think generally, you know who cares about all the non-binary, binary, woke culture kind of shit is the people who greatly dislike it, and then the people who are virtue signaling for it. So you have Hollywood virtual signaling for it, and then you have your Tucker Carlsons and Ben Shapiro's and all the people who follow that shit are out there fucking waving their pitchforks about all this. Well, meanwhile, I think a lot of the actual non-binary trans community, very small minority, are not that vocal and kind of just want to be left alone.
Yeah.
Which is kind of how I see it. So I just think it's ridiculous.
Click the about section.
I say all that, and then I'm the one that found this article.
Click, go all the way up top.
All the way at the
About.
top?
It says about right now.
Oh.
There you go. There's a guy.
Oh, yeah, this guy's selling chocolate bars. Look at him.
Yep. Razors.
What a fucking incel.
Harry's and the Daily Wire.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
They paid us.
The Daily Wire.
But after we said that boy, so this is why he started them. Interesting. They used to advertise for Harry's razors.
Yeah.
But after they said that boys are boys and girls are girls, they publicly condemned our views as inexcusable and dropped their ads because their values were misaligned. You're damn right. We embrace masculinity and the courage to uphold it.
So
And they built their own razors too. So Jeremy's razors instead of Harry's.
So what, the Daily Wire dropped them after they said...
Yeah, Daily Wire and Harry's
that
razors.
is strange.
So
that the Daily Wire
I
would
love their
drop 'em.
slogan, shut up and shave.
Yeah. But that's weird that the Daily Wire would drop them because they're all out there against the non-binary.
Scroll up.
Okay.
Look at keep going down to their YouTube ad.
Oh, yeah, I've seen this.
That's great.
Seen the YouTube ad. Hold on, let me see.
This is good.
Let me unplug this, see if we can get some sound on it.
I'm going to buy some razors.
It's
I'll get
weird.
back I know this girl. Why? I've seen her somewhere. That looks like, what's her? Oh,
Let's see.
oh, that's
Why can't I get any sound on this? Anyway, it's a pretty decent commercial there. Guy's driving the old what is that, Aston Martin? Or no, not Aston Martin. That's fuck. Don't wait till I see the back. I don't know why. Oh, I probably
He
don't
looks
have any
like,
sound because it's turned off here. No.
it is her. It's Brett Cooper. I watched a bunch of her videos.
Brett Cooper.
Brett Cooper. It's a girl. She's an absolute girl. That's
Yeah.
her, and that's her right there. I think with the dog. I don't know.
No, you're talking about that girl who's the YouTuber, right?
She's a YouTuber.
That's not her.
No, this is. I just fucking looked it up while we were talking.
Is it?
Yes. Here it is. Brett Cooper chocolate bar commercial. And she has TikToks. It's her. She's the one that people are like, that's a female version of fucking Ben Shapiro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love her shit.
Really?
It's funny.
Yeah, I started to watch
Yeah.
her, and then I found out, or I watched a couple of her videos popped up on my timeline, and then I like, oh, she had the DW in the bottom corner. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's stupid.
It's her.
All these
And
people
that
are
ad-
they're selling you into an echo chamber. Pretty soon you're going to
Yeah.
be like fucking hardcore right wing.
You think
start
so?
talking like Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, you keep talking.
Yeah. So you're going to be like,
I'm going to talk real fast.
You're
real
gonna-
high.
yeah.
And that is it.
yeah, you're going to lose your
fuck outta here.
independent thought process. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Might have you watching all these fucking people. Pearl.
Yeah. I'll do whatever
Pearl,
I want,
Brett
and then
Cooper,
I'll fucking die.
Ben
It doesn't
Shapiro.
matter.
Dude, it's a gateway
I'm
drug
not-
to the far right.
I don't care.
You're going to get a Trump
I don't
fucking
care.
tattoo here pretty soon.
I don't give a fuck about the labels. This is the problem. Everybody's worried about labels. I'm just gonna fucking live my life, and I'm gonna die, and nobody's gonna give a fuck.
You're going to be so mad
If
when
the
he gets
Earth's
arrested
flat,
later.
round, if the right one, the left one,
Are you
fucking dudes are dudes? Who gives a fuck?
You think the Earth is flat, huh?
No, you do.
Flat Earther. Right here.
Yep.
Nah.
Globers, those stupid globers.
Those round ballers. All right, so here
Binary chocolate bars.
we'll finish up this podcast on this story, this is a heartwarming story. This is I always like to leave on a feel good story. 18 female guards fired, resigned from cushy UK prison over hookups with inmates. Yeah. So
Libidos ran free in this lockup. Wow.
18 female guards or staffers were either fired or resigned from the cushy UK male prison for engaging in hookups and their steamy sessions with inmates, according to the UK reports. The illicit activities at HMP Berwyn, the UK's largest male prison, date back to when the facility opened in 2017 and has even resulted in 3 women facing jail times, according to records obtained by the BBC and the Mirror.
Yeah. One smitten guard, Jennifer Gavan, accepted money to smuggle a phone to a robber that was later used to help the pair exchange intimate snaps.
Ooh. Very steamy.
The
going
second
on
picture,
there.
The second girl is all right, not her.
Yeah, she's
Is she all right? Oh, yeah.
thirsty motherfucker.
I'm just saying, if I was an inmate, dude, all 3 of them.
Yeah, but
any one of them.
if you're an inmate, your options are seriously limited.
I could be like, I'm cancer free.
Yeah, you have her. Yeah, you have her. You have your prison bitch.
Yeah.
You could be sticking your wiener in.
Oh, yeah.
So guard Emily Watson had sex with a drug dealer who was in prison for causing the death by dangerous driving and
Publication.
The publication reported. Oh, the publication reported she performed sex acts on the inmates twice and had sex with them once while inside a cell. A UK court heard.
She came over to his house. That's cool.
Yeah, she dropped by when he had the fucking little TV in there, maybe a hot plate.
Yeah. What you want?
Make her some ramen.
I just watched the new Cali Muscle video, girl. I know how to make some shit.
Yeah.
Some prison nachos.
Hell yeah. I don't know. Are these women lonely or something like that? Or there's such
I don't
a
know.
lack of
It's
guys?
like this. Is it that like weird? It's the danger thing.
They like the
right?
bad
It's the
boys.
dangerous.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they like the bad boys over there.
I mean, he can still cheat on you.
Ooh, the BBC reporter
He
would
can still cheat on you, either one with another guard or two another dude in the shower.
probably another dude in the shower.
Or yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Staffing recruited don't have face-to-face
It says,
interviews.
The chair of the Prison Officers Association insisted that the sexual encounters were because of the wrong kind of women were being hired.
Ooh.
Well, the inmates said, they hired some good guards.
Look at this.
Their perspective is like, it's great. Yeah, it's very clean.
That's a very
It's
nice
a very
prison.
clean prison. Yeah, it's definitely not like Oz.
Wow. Yeah, no. This is not what I would think a prison looks
There's
like.
a lot of sex in Oz, though.
Yeah.
Just not with
A
female
lot of dude sex
guards.
in Oz. That was a good show. Oz.
That was a nice combination of senses.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of dude sex.
That was a really good show.
It was.
I don't know why. I just really loved it.
There's just something about it that kept me coming back week after week.
Prostate cancer free.
Yeah. That is a really. I'm like shocked how nice that prison is.
It's a really nice. The UK, they probably got
They got,
afternoon
like,
tea,
matching couches and shit.
afternoon tea, and second breakfast and shit.
Holy crap!
Yeah, it's all like purple. It's your color.
I do
It's
like
the regal
purple. It
color.
is very
yeah.
regal.
Mm-hmm. Look at the fucking office back there.
That's a library, probably.
Bro, the sex they had in her the cell was probably very comfortable.
It probably was.
Judging on just this picture,
Wow.
unless this is just the front office.
They're
I don't know if that's the prison.
so if you're going to this prison for like dealing drugs or whatever, and it's this nice,
good
and you're
time.
having sex in there, how
Yeah.
are you rehabbing from that?
So deal drugs in the UK, you'll go here. It's nice. You can look at the layout.
I
It's
know,
really
it's
good
real
from the
nice.
air.
Huh? Look at that. They got
Pretty good.
that
Look at the
grass is
groundskeepers
fucking
are like
greener
next
than
level,
mine.
dude. Oh
Jesus.
my god,
They
it's
got,
better
like-
than the NFL fucking fields.
Yeah,
Look
they
at
got the lawnmower lines on there. Jesus.
Probably play some footy out there,
Hell yeah.
some football.
Yeah, some European soccer.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. All right. Well, like I
Since
said-
31 females in England and Wales have been dismissed over inappropriate interactions
They're
since 2019.
really getting it in at the prisons
Yeah,
over
right,
there in England.
right.
Something in the water over there.
More than 500 staffers at the prison have been reportedly undergone anti-corruption training over the last 18 months.
Listen, and like I said, I am not
Wow.
one. I'm not one to throw shade at anybody who's for corruption. So like I said, I would sell out immediately.
This is we were looking at the pictures.
Yeah.
HMP Berwyn is known for its superior conditions and was previously considered the UK's cushiest jail.
Yeah.
Who the fuck took that poll? Like, let's find what the best jail is. Like,
I mean, this jail looks
it's
pretty,
pretty nice.
nice.
we should go there.
Yeah. I don't want to do what I'd have to do to get to go there.
Drugs.
Yeah, but it's that
And then you can bang the fucking female.
female officers in there.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm married.
I'm just saying, like,
So I have,
some
look,
dude.
is this that officer?
No,
No, that's the officer.
No,
Look,
that's
no,
cop
that's-
kicked off force for
that's an American.
OnlyFans. Now makes 200.
Oh,
Holy
that's
shit, 27,000 a month.
That's fake clickbait bullshit.
No, like let's say you're fucking down. Like I saw, you're down on your luck. Find your way to the UK. If you've hit
Yeah.
rock bottom.
If you're gonna go to
if you've hit
prison.
rock bottom, you need somewhere to go. Go to the UK and go to prison, dude.
Yeah.
Now you get a nice place.
I said, if you're
And
gonna
you
go,
get some good guards.
let's see if Trump's been arrested yet.
Get booed up. And with a prison guard.
Yeah, Trump might be going to that prison.
No.
No.
They don't want him over there. They don't
All
want
right,
him at the UK prisons.
As of the airing of this, which is at Tuesday,
Not yet.
Trump is still free, but it says he's likely to be arrested soon.
This is huge news. Huge.
It's huge.
Huge.
It's huge. The Democrats just want me to go away.
Will I have my 10 in a bottle?
It's that Joe Biden. Joe. It's that sleepy Joe Biden.
Yep.
All right, do you have anything else to add for this episode of Gamer Athletes?
No.
Episode 12 of Gamer Athletes.
The 1-2.
Yeah, all right. As always, follow us on Instagram at gamer.athletes, YouTube Gamer Athletes Podcast, and on the Twitter Gamer Athletes PC. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Anything else?
All right. Nope.
Nothing?
I'm good, man.
All right, everybody. Have a wonderful day.
All right.